Hello everyone, my name is Andrew Creed, and today I will be discussing the experiment conducted in spring of 2021 here at the University of Charleston. The IRB certification number on the left, and the experiment was titled Perceived Importance of Mothers versus Fathers. The experiment was inspired by a lesson in marriage and family taught by Dr. Bailey, where students were taught about the principles of marriage, pros and cons of marriage, and repercussions of divorce, and likewise. One lesson taught in this class was single parenting and the pros and cons of that. During this lesson, the hypothesis was formulated, which participants will rate the importance of having a mother figure in a child's life as being more important than a father figure even after manipulation. The method of the experiment is hereby following. This experiment was an independent group's post-test only design where participants were randomly assigned to one of three conditions. Before any type of manipulation for all groups, a consent and demographics form was to be given to each participant and filled out prior to beginning with the experiment. This was the same for all sample groups. The first of the three groups were shown a single father video, which the single father was having a photo shoot with their child, and a survey was given after this 2-minute video was shown to the group. This survey was formulated in which it was to record all the responses and the opinions from such video. The second group was based on the same concept, where a 2-minute video of a single mother and child was shown to the participants, and a survey was then given to the participants to complete after the video was finished. For the third group, they were given both videos. So the 2-minute video with a single father and child and the 2-minute video of the single mother and child were both given to the participants to then be followed by a survey. Okay, the responses to each survey was recorded, and 30 participants were needed to complete this study in its entirety, which would result in 10 participants in each group. Here was the debriefing statement given to each participant after they completed each survey and fully participated in the experiment. The survey questions are here as follows. This survey in particular was based on a Likert type scale, where the responses were recorded between 1 and 5. For example, the first question was, how did the video make you feel? Number 1 was listed as angry, and 5 was listed as being quite excited and happy, for example. The second question was, did the children look happy? The third was, how important is the role of a biological father in a child's life? Fourth question was, how important is the role of a biological mother in a child's life? Number 5, how successful will a child raised by a single mother be in life? And 6, how successful will a child raised by a single father in life? Now, fortunately, this experiment did not have enough time to be conducted fully and appropriately before the deadline. However, we did get enough responses that could be analyzed without being generalized to the population. Now, for the video in which the single father was shown with the child, the responses were somewhat similar to the single mother video. However, there were some differences in question number 5, for example. Question 5, being how successful do you believe a child raised by a single mother will be in life, saw responses around the range of 4.15. This was for the single father video, meaning that they believed that children raised by a single mother in life they had a fairly good chance of being successful with just a single mother. I believed that after the participants were shown the single mother video in the second group, that the average response was going to be higher, or maybe even a 5 altogether. However, after participants were shown the video of the single mother and child, the question was asked, how successful do you believe a child raised by a single mother will be in life? The average number was actually lower than the participants who watched the single father video. And this was very interesting. How lower, you might ask? It was a 3.75. And if we had more participants who completed this study, I believe that this number would be much more relevant. However, we did not have enough time to complete this experiment to find out how relevant it really is. However, I would like to thank you for viewing this presentation, and